This is Rockport Ryan with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
Hello, Texas Fishing Tips. This is Rockport Ryan. Coming out this week, redfish have been doing well. Redfish and trout. Let's throw in a mix of some black drum and some sheep's head. The fish are out there. If you're not out there, that's the only reason why you shouldn't be catching them. Places that we've been hitting lately that have been doing really well is coming out on Swan Lake. Most of that shoreline, the shallow on that shoreline, has been too shallow. But when you come out, the first cove on this side, hit it, then shoot across to the back side of these islands. Back side of these islands have been doing pretty good. The cut between the second and third island, Harvey did wash it out, so it is significantly deeper. Posting up on either side of that cut and casting into it with a topwater has been producing some nice trout. When you come into this island, I kind of refer to it as Crab Trap Island. When you go inside it, you'll see why. To the left-hand side, once you go in it, picking out some nice reds from there. Come on out. The cut between these two islands, if we have the water depth enough to get over all the grass, stay along the shorelines, not down the center, we have picked up some reds there. Coming around this last island, the cut between it was producing some reds all the way across this in the lake itself. Troll through there, throw a paddle tail, look for the mud streaks for all the reds that are out there. This has been a great area coming through there. Also going back into this first marsh back here, first thing in the morning, has also been producing. So get out there and get some fish. Coming out from the public boat ramp here at St. Charles Bay, one of the piers has actually been rebuilt, but you still can get around them. All along that shoreline in front of the first row of houses, get close to the shoreline, up in those grass banks. Reds are running up in there. Work your way all the way down to that little marsh there at the corner. Don't go into the marsh. That's just big mullet that you're seeing. But all around that point, coming back into this cove, right as you're coming around that cove, the shoreline of this whole cove going up to Hale Point has been producing some nice reds. When you come around Hale Point, just before the canals to the housing area, that's been a nice place that we picked up some reds. Out here around the boat ramp has been kind of spotty, along with out here at the Bartell Islands. Once we got into the East Pocket, once again, it wasn't until we got back into these last two coves where we started seeing some reds and the cut between the island off of Bird Point. Everything that's been hitting so far has been hitting on topwater. On your way back, just again troll through with a paddle tail, or if you're seeing some birds working, we've been seeing some nice little groups of terns diving down into there, and we were able to pick up some nice trout. Coming out from Palm Harbor, hitting around these islands, have been producing some nice reds coming across this main flat. Shooting into the lakes of these islands of Tally Island has been pretty good, but coming out and doing a drift and then resetting and doing a drift all through here. Silver spoons have been working well for hooking up on some reds. When you come back to shore, take a shot into La Buena Vida, into their little canal system right at the entrance to the right-hand side, produce some nice reds. When you come in, you'll see an island in the center. The right side of that island has also produced some nice reds. We are seeing some beautiful tails. It is that time of the year, so definitely get out there and get some fish. If you're not out there, that's the only excuse for not catching fish right now.
This is Rockport Ryan. Thank you for watching.